Alright guys, we're back again. We are here exactly where we left off on episode 1. So we had made our way to Professor Oak. We got our first 2 Pokemon. And just so you can see the Pokemon that we have got our level 6 Bulbasaur Iceberg. And we have our level 2 Pidgey Ariel. Now, this is the start. As I said, the first one's more about adventuring. So today we're going to get a shift on. We're going to have a little look. And oh! The guy's picked up again. So let's have a little look.
Well now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What's that little report you have? Ah, so you're working on the Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokemon Dex accidentally updates with its data. You don't know much how to catch Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then.
So this guy here, he appears in every one of the, or someone similar. Will appear in every one of the first town or 2. He goes over with you how to capture Pokemon. Usually it's a relatively low level Pokemon, something like a Weedle, Caterpie, Wurmple, something from each one of the generations, and give you a brief demo. But in this they always end up saying at the end that, oh, you should always weaken a Pokemon to try and capture it. It's like, no duh.
There, now tell me that it wasn't educational, it wasn't now. And here, take this too.
So we've obtained the Teachy TV.
If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you about how the basics of being a Pokemon trainer.
So basically, he's given us our tutorial guides. I like what they've done in this one, where they actually give you a TV and you can choose when you want to watch it. If you want to learn something, if you just want to bypass it, you just can. We are going to be heading north again from Viridian City, and this will actually take you into once we go through this door. So we're in the Viridian Forest. Now this forest sections are always tend to be in the first couple of parts of Pokemon. It's usually first or second place that you'll visit. In here, as you can imagine, being a forest, it's usually a lot of bug type Pokemon, things along those kind of effects, so that you get the basics, and they're always lower leveled. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just gather some experience actually. So let's have a little look and have a little battle with this chap here. In fact, I will actually speed through it. So let's go. So there we go, we beat little Dougie. Now, let's head up. Ooh, Pokeball. Found an antidote, so this could come in handy. As you can probably guess, with bug Pokemon with a lot of moves, like, you've probably seen a lot in there, like Poison Sting, stuff like that, you will eventually get poisoned, so it's always handy finding something like that in the middle of the forest. So we're going to head up through. Now, I can never make it through a grass section like this without encountering something, so we have a little level 4 Weedle, so what I'll do is I'll just tackle it, and what I'll do is I'll do a little trick here so we can try and get Ariel some XP as well. So, and just when you don't need it, a crit. Typical. I was going to wait and get it right down to almost 1, pull Ariel out and get the last hit on it, so it got, okay, might get a second chance at it. A little Caterpie. So let's try it this time. So tackle, tackle back, tackle again, and missed. Typical. Right, come on, tackle. Right, there we go. So we're down to like 1 or 2, it's probably 2 actually, looking at it. So that's fine. Now we'll go to Pokemon, Aerial and Shift. So being a level 4 should get some experience, and it'll always help Aerial here. So Caterpie use String Shot, it just lowers your speed, I believe? Yeah, speed. So let's fight, and we only know Tackle anyway, so let's... Now Caterpie use Tackle, let's us use Tackle. Boom! There we go, and Caterpie is down. So we have some first experience here for Iceberg and Aerial. So now goes a starting point. Starting point. What's this dude looking at? Hello? Oh! Damn! Didn't realise it was a trainer. I thought it was maybe just one day people just talk about. So let's just, I'll speed through Charlie again. There we go, Charlie boy. That was certainly drawn out, but at least Aerial has now picked up a fair few levels, so getting more into line with Iceberg. And another wild Pokemon. I think I'm just going to run from rest now. There's a Weedle that the guy captured earlier, who's maybe let it go again. So let's have a little run away. Ah, the last bit of grass. Why? Always does this to me, always. So we'll just run again. I can't wait till we get some repels that will make life so much easier. So let's have a little look up here, and we'll have our final trainer battle. This one is unavoidable, you at least have to verse one person. So we're going to be versing Bugcatcher Sammy. Hey Sammy! So Sammy sent out his Weedle, it's a level 9. The Iceberg is level 10. So now we did pick up another move, we didn't see that before, it was Vine Whip. Oh, I didn't realise it only had 10. But it is quite an effective move, it's our first grass type attacking move, and when I say it's very good, it isn't very good against Bug. Just a bit of a brain fart moment there, so we'll just tackle. And we'll get about halfway, and then I'm going to switch Aerial back in, so again we can start leveling up levels and things like that with each other. So we'll do one more tackle with Iceberg, switch to Aerial, and then we should be Weedle no more. So our speed of fill again with the String Shot. Again, that tends to be quite a common thing in the first couple of sections, is that a lot of the moves that they do is more about statuses and lowering you your speed, attack, defense, raising theirs. As you can see from the quick snippet of the Metapods and Kakunas, they're very good at it. And it just takes the absolute mix sometimes when it's like they've hardened 12 times in a row. The game actually tells them you can't harden anymore. What is the next? Harden. So the only advantage with the likes of Metapod and Aerial was Poison. Urgh! I knew this would come eventually. As I said beforehand, status is to try and get you with and to lower your other stuff as well. So Iceberg got 49, Aerial got 49, takes us to level 8 on Aerial. So Aerial catching up pretty quick for what was a level 2. It's actually now level 8, and this is in what, less than an episode, so it just shows you what you can do now. I am going to go into my bag, and remember I was talking earlier about being poisoned, things like that. Exactly the right thing that we picked up from the antidote. So I'm just going to use that on Aerial, because if you don't, when you walk, your Pokemon does lose more health. So just to preserve things and make it a bit easier for by the time we get to the next part, it means that so we can get to the next Poke Center. And I don't think there should be any more Poke Battles in between. I don't think there's anyone in the next section. But we are away to arrive at Pewter City, the City of Stone. So let's just quickly go into our Pokemon Center. Am I in the right one? Nurse, are you following me? It's the exact same script as before. So let's just get our Pokemon healed up, and let's actually, you know what, I fancy it. Let's just go straight into the gym battle. So if you watched the anime, you know exactly who this is going to be. Fortunately, they do not follow us on our travels like what they do in the anime. However, yeah, let's just do it. Why not? So, oh, hey, oh, who are you? Hi, do you want a bit... Let me try that again. Hi, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of being Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can certainly advise you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Well, that's an offer that's hard to refuse. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon... Wait, what? The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. Oh, yeah. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may give an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Okay, so let's have a look. We'll battle this guy. Some quick experience just before there. Let's speed through it. Hey, stop there, kid! You're 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. Okay, so Brock, you now know, is the gym leader. So we are versing Camper Liam. Let me just speed through him. So, there we go, we have defeated Camper Liam. Darn! Well, light years isn't time, it's a measure of distance. Wow, did you really just get all technical on us when we're right to verse Brock? Thanks, bro. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have the true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock type. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the traitor's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. So here we are, we're versing Brock in episode 2. Let's get on with it. Now Leader Rock of the Brock type gym. Leader Brock would like to battle, and he sent out a Geodude. Now, one of the great things about picking Iceberg as your starter is you do have a bit of an advantage to start with, because Grass type is super effective against Rock type, as you can just see. So Geodude has fainted, we've got one down, he's got one more, as you can see for his Pokeballs that are up in the top left hand side of the screen. He's about to use Onix. Now we're going to keep out and we're going to go and grit on with Bulbasaur. So level 14, slightly above us, so it could be a bit tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Leech Seed it first, so that if he does tackle me and gets hits in, I'm getting some health back, so it keeps the fight going a bit longer and gives me a bit of a better chance like this. So just got some off, and I've only lost 1 HP. So now with a Vine Whip, get the whip down. Boom, 1 hit. Wow, I didn't expect it to be a 1 hit, but that's magical. So, Full Onix has fainted, Iceberg has gained 324 XP points, grew to level 13. So we're fairly rocking up on levels already, and player has defeated leader Brock. Oh, I took you for granted and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. And we now have our first badge. Whoop whoop. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And we earn $1,400! Oh yeah! Wait, take this with you! And we've got TM39 now. I can't remember what one it is, but it's a technical machine. It lets you... Well, here we go. A TM, a technical machine, contains a technique for a Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use it, you lose it. Anyways, Rock Tomb, that's it. It holds boulders at its full and it lowers its speed. It used to be quite brutal in Pokemon Ruby, where the first... Was it the first one you faced? Sure, it was the first gym you faced. Was a rock type again, and had this killer nosepass. Hey dude! Just as I thought, you're Pokemon Champ material! So, when you got to that gym in Ruby, it was an absolute nightmare because the nosepass would forever spam you with... If you didn't pick the right starter, of course, which I never. You always got pretty hammered when it came to that, so I tend to usually get 5 or 6 weaker Pokemon so you could just purely outnumber them. So I'm just going to heal up from the lovely Nurse Joy that seems to be following us. She might have a bit of a crush on us, she likes our Pokemon. So here we go, we're back healed to full health again. And again, she hopes to see us again. Damn right you will. So let's head out. So today is where I'm going to stop. We've done quite a lot in here. We've leveled up Ariel quite extensively. Leveled up Iceberg. We've got our first gym badge. And we're on our way to be a Pokemon Master. Yeah. I don't know why I felt the need to sing that. But if you want to keep up to date, we're only on episode 2. You can go back, catch up with the first episode, or subscribe. You'll be up to date for the following episodes. I'm going to get this done, and we're going to be going all the way to be a Pokemon champ, and we're going to be the best that there ever was. And yeah, that too. So I'll catch you all on the flip side, guys. I will see you all later.